Hey everybody, what's up? Reaper here, and we got our Video Games Monthly today. I'm psyched, as I always am at the beginning of the month. I don't know, I like the beginning of the month because I get these boxes and I like seeing what kind of random games I get. So without further ado, we're going to jump in. Again, we are paying for 10 games per month. I have SNES, Genesis, a bunch of Game Boys, Wii U, PS2, PS1, N64, and I think that pretty much covers it. So let's jump in. Enough with the intros. I've done enough intros over all these videos. I'm going to move the box over here. That way it's a little bit easier. It gives more space for the actual games. Already, fantastic start. We got a 2-up. Nice. They tend to do that a lot. It's like a Goomba vinyl. Like, you can create your own Goomba, I guess. It's kind of cool. I think I have one for Yoshi, too. That I got around Christmas time. Finally a game, though. 720 on Game Boy. I played the game on NES. I don't know if it's the same thing. I would assume it probably is just a port of it. But we shall see. As I always do, I tend to play the games, see what they're all about. Virtua Tennis. I've played this game on PS2, if it's the same game. I don't know if it is, but like the Virtual Line Sega thing. That's why I'm kind of surprised to see the THQ logo there. Oh yeah, no, Sega is on there on the very bottom there. I've actually started reviewing Virtua Tennis, and then I just kind of stopped. I don't know why. It just kind of happened. Next up, A Bug's Life. Again by THQ. I have not seen the movie. Didn't really appeal to me any. I thought it looked kind of dumb, but I don't know. Probably wrong. Maybe it's just because I don't have any kids. Maybe that's why I don't really watch all these like Pixar or Disney movies and stuff like that. There are a lot of discs in here. I don't feel any more cartridges, so that sounds like it could be interesting. Oh, nope, there's one more cartridge. Ty the Tasmanian Devil 2. I don't know. Buth Rescue? That's what it kind of looks like, is Buth Rescue. I don't know. I'm assuming it might be a character. I've never played any of the Ty games. I know of them. So, anyway, let's jump into the discs here. Spyro Year of the Dragon on PS1. I've only ever played one Spyro game. It was on Game Boy Advance. I've been meaning to play. I think I actually own the trilogy, like the HD trilogy, and I still haven't touched it. So that's kind of cool to add to the list. I want more PS1 games. That's what I kind of wish they would send me more of. RC Revenge again on PS1. Kind of looks like that could be fun. Would assume it's a racing game. I don't know what else it would be. Collection of Activision classic games for the Atari 2600. Nice. I don't know what's on here. I never had an Atari 2600 growing up, or any Atari for that matter. But I've played many of the games. Like I still go crazy over the original Pitfall. I love Pitfall. It's probably my favorite game on the system. Between that and Kaboom, yeah. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Second edition. I used to watch the show. I actually have the board game based on this. This could be kind of fun. Next up, C12 Final Resistance. I've never heard of this one. From the creators of the critically acclaimed Medieval series. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever played those either, but I know of those. This game was pre-owned, and he offers bonus content online. Something may not be available with the purchase of this product or may require additional fees. Wait, this is actually sealed. Well, that's kind of cool. This is literally sealed. Huh. I mean, yeah, it's pre-owned, but still. That's really neat. Let's just put it over here on top of the Goomba. We don't need the Goomba. Moving right along. Oop, I do feel a cartridge. Extreme G. I think I've played like a sequel of sorts on PS2. I think it's over there somewhere in my collection, but I've heard of this one. Never played it. Getting a lot of racing games. Well, I guess not really a lot, too. Or I don't know if you count 720 as a racing game. Seems like there's at least 2 more games in here. Next up, Pipe Mania on PS2. Never heard of it. Empire Interactive. I think they published the original, not Fallout, Flat Out. That's the one. The racing game. Join Alfonso Jr. and his sister Fawcett in a race against time to save their Paradise Island home from pollution and cowboy plumbers. Oh, that sounds like a premise. Yep, should be one more game if I'm counting correctly, which is that's all I feel. AMF Extreme Bowling. I enjoy bowling. I remember seeing this game many times at used game stores. I, for some reason, never bought it. So this should be fun. I've always kind of wanted to get it. I just never did. But I'd say so far, by looking at these cartridges in general, make sure there's nothing in there. Nope, nothing left. This looks like a solid mix. I'm not gonna lie. I never heard of C12. And I've never played some of these games, but like all of them seem like they could be fun. So as I do, I'm gonna run over to. I'll start with the Retron, I suppose. Pop in the Game Boy games, and then move to my PS. Well, probably N64 and PS2, and play all these games. Give you some first impressions. Alrighty, we are going to start with a Bug's Life. Found out that these are not just regular Game Boy games, even though it says it on the top. I should have known that they're Game Boy Color games, because Game Boy games typically only came in gray cartridges. But it's okay. I can make mistakes. Disney Interactive. Again, I've never seen the movie. Had no intentions to watch the movie. Oh, great tier text. They're not exactly the most. They're not exactly the pinnacle of quality. Oh, geez, what is this? Oh, man. All right, well, it's, I guess, an inventive menu. I love how it defaults to skill easy. Oh, there's only easy and hard. Guess we're not doing middle grounds. Hopper and his gang. Oh, sorry. Hopper and his evil gang are coming for their food. Flick has an idea for a machine that increases the harvest. Can you help him find the parts? Alright, so this looks like it is a Game Boy, like regular Game Boy game. Unless they purposely chose this color palette. What's up with the sound effect when you jump? Man, when you start running, though, he books it. Oh, wait. Okay, you can actually hold down the A button to jump. Oh, that's so weird, because then he does that double jump when you don't want him to. If you're... Oh, this is so awkward to play. To my knowledge, there's no attack. It's not yet. Oh! That apparently kills me. I thought this was supposed to be easy! I still have 0 points. This game is crap. This game is total crap. Alright, so if you jump when you're running, you don't get any extra boost. That's a running jump. This is a regular jump. There's no... Oh my god, this is so bad. And you can't react fast enough. Oh, I have 100 points. I don't even know how, but I got 100 points. Oh, alright, we're done with this. Bugs Life, absolute crap. Let's hope 720 fares a little bit better. Or 720 degrees, as my Retron wants to call it. Alright, Digital Eclipse. I'm cool with that. Oh, it is a port of the arcade game. But, oh, okay. Let's do A, because I'm fine with tank controls. Welcome to Skate City! Controls feel kind of weird, but it's because I haven't played this game in years. I used to play it every once in a while on NES. I will say that the steering is very sensitive. That's actually impressive voices, though. Yeah, the steering is very sensitive. What the? Why would you steer me straight like that? Why not? Yeah, this... Unfortunately, this port is not very good. Like, look at how fast he turns. Like, I'm just tapping the directional. And still, somehow I still got it sober. It's just, the steering is way too sensitive for its own good. I've definitely played worse games, but yeah, it's... These pop-ups aren't helping either. But, like, I can't really tell which way I'm steering. What do you mean? Oh, I need a ticket. I'm really, like, the most impressive thing I think about this game, I think, is the voices. Like, I was not expecting that at all. Alright, let's move on to the Game Boy Advance. This isn't a terrible game. It's better than Bugs Life, but not by much. Because the steering is just not good. Let's play with Ty first. Ty 2. And it's actually Bush Rescue. I couldn't even tell that from the font. And my eyesight just isn't what it used to be. Man, remember when EA used to use that slogan, challenge everything? Back when I feel like they were still a really good developer. Or publisher, for that matter. Or both, I don't know. Well, that's loud. Let's just jump right in, right? Catchy music. I like it. It's good. That's a good sign. doing, game? This seems pretty solid. Seems like a typical, 2D platformer. I can see myself playing this one all the way through. This is so far, of the 3 games I've played so far, this is the best one. Easily. It's almost like Power Blade, but, without the power meter. Oh, you can throw up and down? Nice! I kind of like the music. Alright, this game is actually, so far, pretty good. Oh, I can't do anything with that. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger? Bush Rescue? Solid. So far, very solid. Is that a checkpoint? Like, it's an outhouse by checkpoint? Oh, this might just be health points I was walking past. I kind of want to check out the other games now on like PS2 and stuff. I think it's on PS2. Kind of don't want to stop playing, but we have other games to play. But again, this one so far is the best game so far. But we got a lot to go through yet. Who knows? Virtua Tennis might be better. Supervised by Hitmaker. That sounds kind of funny. It's like if they messed up, do they like smack the crap out of them? This looks identical to the menu from PS2 game. Let's just do a quick exhibition. I'm actually a fan of tennis. I don't watch it, but I enjoyed playing it. Not very good at it, but I don't know who any of these people are other than the Williamses. Just picking. I don't like how the music constantly restarts, but well, oh come on, really? I think I just gotta get the timing now. At least I can serve. Okay. Are you kidding me? I can't even hit the friggin' ball? What the? How am I missing every time? Like, he's not even really making a move to go for the ball or anything. Oh, I hit the ball. It's like, you have to hit A, like, so early. I don't know how to do the other shots. I don't know if you hold down like L or R or something. Alright, this was actually really disappointing. You have to... I don't know, there's just something about this gameplay that's very disappointing. Like, it's almost like your character is purposely slow to hit the ball. like in the PS2 game, you get anywhere near the ball and hit the hit button, and they're gonna go for the ball. This guy just like stands still and just swings at it, and he's like, "Oh, if I hit it." All right, no, this game's not good. This was so disappointing. Let's see if I can at least get 1 point. All right, shoulder buttons don't seem to do anything. Alright, B is like a small... Alright, this game... No. It's not good. It's so disappointing. Moving on! Let's see what we got here. May as well just do a single player. I'm guessing these are the 4 tracks. Oh, that kind of looks cool. Let's pick that one. See, this looks like it's an exact, I guess, prequel to the game I played on PS2. Which I managed to pick up recently. Kind of hard to control this. I wasn't good on the PS2 version either. This kind of feels like F-Zero. You have a shield, you got the high speeds. Of course, there's a lot of fog, but kind of be expected. I finished the lap, so that's good. No, it's kind of hard for me to move, apparently. Keep smacking into every corner, every wall, everything! I can't even catch up to anybody. Alright, that's enough of this one. Let's move on to the PS2, or, okay, the PS2 console, but we'll do the PS1 games first. Honestly, a lot of these PS1, PS2 games are the games I'm kind of excited for the most. What's really funny is in the middle, or in the back of this, the C12 game, which is what we're going to start with, there's an advertisement for the N64, or yeah, N64, PS2, so, that's kind of cool. Obviously a late system release. Alien invasion, something about cybernetics. Alright, blah blah blah. Alright, we have camera control.
The alien blade we provided you with is extremely powerful.
I have a sword?
Localized energy
That's interesting.
prove very effective against the cyborgs. And with any luck, the aliens themselves.
I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of PS1 games I feel have a certain graphical charm to them. I don't know if it's just nostalgia for like early 3D. I don't remember. But it's just really cool to see this kind of stuff sometimes. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I probably should go through here. One second, the little knob I have. One of the analog sticks started to like wear off on this PS2 controller, so I got those like those caps. The one keeps just popping off. And of course that's the one on the left stick, so that's the one that, there we go. Back on there. That might be a problem for the rest of this video. Oh geez, there's people. I'm over here trying to fix my controller, I'm getting attacked. This seems like it could be a pretty cool game. Auto aim, good, good. I'm liking this. I'm liking this so far. Seems like a pretty solid game. Giving her a few minutes, but so far I'm liking this. This might be one of the best PS1 games I've gotten since I started subscribing to the service and activated the PS1 games in the early part of the year. So far it seems pretty fun. Alright, apparently I can't go through there. Alright, let's move on. Again, we have other games to play, but this one, C12, Final Resistance, seems pretty freaking solid to me. Next up, we'll do the Atari Classics. Maybe. I should probably use a spare memory card when I'm doing these VGM unboxings. But, I haven't really used the PS2, the physical PS2 in a while. Usually I just download the ROM and play it on the PC. Because you get the clear picture that way. Oh, apparently it thinks it's an audio CD. Well, that's not right. We might have to skip this one, guys. Here or there, maybe I'll pop it in the PS3. I'm gonna have to just do it that way. We might have to come back to this one. Oh, nope, there it reads. Oh, hello? Why is my controller not working? Oh, there it goes. That was kind of weird. My PS2 has been acting weird for the longest time. I should probably replace it, but it's getting to that point. It's like, do I even bother? It says yes. Yes, you do bother. Emulation is nice and all, but you really cannot beat like actual consoles sitting in front of a massive TV, popping in the games, messing around with memory cards. I don't know. It's something just. It's probably just nostalgic, but I can't beat that. And I think we might froze. Well, this is not going well. Give it one more shot. Third time's a charm, right? Alright, apparently we're not going to be able to get past the screen on the PS2. I don't have an original PS1, so unfortunately I had to use this, but I do have the PS3 hooked up, so we'll come back to this one. So let's try RC Revenge next. Well, that booted up no problem. Ah, poor Acclaim. They get a lot of bad rap, but a lot of it's not exactly justified. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do a single race. It's like Rocket League before Rocket League. Except, oh, I guess Rocket Racing before Rocket Racing. Yeah, let's use this one. Okay, so we have Horror World, Planet Adventure, Jungle World, Acclaim Studios, Monster World. Ooh, track editor. We gotta do the Horror World. Oh, I know what you drove last summer. Nice. I still know. Awesome. Awesome. Graphics seem pretty solid here. Pretty good.
3, 2, 1, go!
Apparently, I'm just not very good at driving games. But this one seems like it could be pretty good. Oh, I was hoping to be able to go up the stairs. I don't know how it would have. It's hard to control this thing for whatever reason. Okay, so you can use analog stick. But again, it seems pretty solid playing. Oh, I can't drive through the water? Come on! Should be able to drive through that. Oh. Fell right back in. Well, we finished the lap, so that's a good thing. Again, I'm awful at this game apparently, but it seems like it's pretty good. Ooh, I got power up for once. Not like it's really gonna help. Oh, Jesus. Overall, though, it seems like it could be a pretty fun game to play. Apparently, I'm just not very good at it. It's probably because I'm using the D-pad instead of the analog stick. Nappy, can you? No. Can't use the control or the right analog stick to control the camera, unfortunately. Oh, that would have been a nice shortcut to do last time, instead of going all the way around. Alright, well, let's move on. Seems like a pretty fun game, though. Let's do Spyro next. I am also very thankful that all these loose PS1 games come in cases instead of sleeves or anything like that. Just one of those like random. Oh, that's not good. It's just one of those like small details I notice that I can appreciate. But I guess I liked it that time. Memory card is not inserted. Well, yeah, there's definitely a memory card in there. Yeah, that's fine. We're doing a trial run anyway. I just want to get to the gameplay. Alright, there we go. So yeah, Spyro. From what I understand, the PS1 games are heavily praised. Got the headbutt. Got the fire. Collecting gems. I'm looking forward to actually playing this one start to finish, though. I will say that. Camera can be a little bit funny, but it is what it is. You can use L2 and R2 to rotate it, so. Overall, seems pretty solid so far. Yeah, as I said though, this one I think is the one I'm most psyched to actually get in my collection. Because I've always wanted to actually play the Spyro games, just never did. But let's move on. It's Spyro.
So, you're the
We all know it's going to be a good game. It's not one of the PS2 games I heard are not very good. Haven't played those either. Well, I guess second to last PS1 game, since we're going to try the Atari games on the PS3. But last game PS1, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Second edition. And then we have the two PS2 games, which we'll knock out. That's not a very promising title screen. It's very
How you
basic.
doing? Welcome to the show.
How many
many
contestants?
players will be playing?
Just
Thank
me.
you. One player, huh? All right.
The
let's
instructions,
start.
I know how to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
The first question I'd like to ask you is, hey, Marvelous,
Let's
thanks.
not for now.
Okay, let's play.
This game just screams budget. I hate to say it, but
Here's
it does.
the first question.
All that, and you have to get this lengthy loading screen. Why? That would be Thanksgiving.
Answer C is the one you want? You are correct.
See how far I can get.
So you're up to $100. Just 14 more to go. Now for your $200 question.
I can appreciate Reed just narrating this. Who the hell are the Smother I don't even know who they are. Am I seriously gonna have to use a lifeline this early? I don't like how there's a timer either.
Select a
There
line.
wasn't a timer in the original game.
Going with the 50-50 option. Computer, please
Because
eliminate
it's a
two
waste of a
the four
lifeline this
answers,
early in the
make sure
game,
that
but it is
one
what
of
it
the
is.
remaining answers is the correct one.
Alright, I'm saying
Hope that helps.
Ed and
You
Pete.
have 15 seconds to choose.
It's probably wrong.
It's D. That's your answer, D. I'm so sorry. That's the wrong answer. Just
Well,
a
that
moment, let's
was-
take a look at the right answer.
Since when did they put like hard questions? I never heard of the Smothers Brothers. I gotta, because they would really give me a check for $0.
That's zero income, my friend. You don't.
Well, I mean that could be. I think that might be a fun one that we can play on stream or something. See how far we can get. Let's do Pipe Media next on PS2. Again, moving on to PS2. I will say what's really cool about this is I didn't realize it was sealed when I got it. And opening it up, it looks brand new. So I wonder if they sent me like a literally brand new, never been opened game. Well, it's open now, but that's fine. But yeah, it's in like brand new shape. So that's really neat. And what's really cool about the bowling game, which we'll do next, is it comes in a Blockbuster case. So that's a relic from the past. Let's just type it in. Apparently I can't spell. I have 2 characters. Let's just jump right in. I can figure this out, right?
The name's Alfonso.
No, okay, I was about to say, please tell me I can skip this. It's not like we're going to be playing the whole game, but... Guide the flues from the start to the end piece. This almost reminds me of the BioShock hacking minigames. Oops. Can't rotate these, unfortunately. Clearly, this is not going very well. Wait. Oh, if you hit square... Oh, no, that places anyway. Well, this... I can't even beat that freaking tutorial. Alright, well, clearly this is what this is, though. Alright, so it lets me at least... Alright, there we go. I just had to sacrifice the points, apparently. Oh, and every extra piece. Alright. Yeah, I don't care about points. Alright, well, that's Pipe Mania. Again, not too keen on puzzle games, but it does a job. Final game on PS2. Before I move on to the PS3 to see if I can get classic games to work. AMF Extreme Bowling. Comes in a cool blockbuster case. I mean, it's bowling. It's very straightforward. I'm a fan of bowling. I haven't done it in a while, but it's enjoyable. And it doesn't look like this one's going to want to read. This could not be read. It's an early PS2 game, evidenced by the blue coating on it. Oh, that's disappointing. Well, unfortunately, we might have to skip this one. So let's move on to the PS3 and see if I can get the Atari games to work. So, because the PS3 also wasn't cooperating with me, I said, screw it. I'm downloading the ROMs for both of these games. So yeah, We're resorting to emulation, but again, I have both games. I have means to play them. It just doesn't like the discs for whatever reason. So screw it. This is why game preservation should be a thing. Mud Duck. Let's do a quick match, I suppose. Number of players. Well, I can't just bowl myself? That's dumb. Clearly, made up characters. Let's just choose him, I suppose. How do I continue? Oh, okay. That's dumb. You have to add it and then that's kind of weird. Just be able to choose who you want to play as. You know what? Let's play in POD's favorite place, Southtown. Let's see who gets that reference. Different oil patterns. We're just going to do the flap. I'm just curious to see what's all there. It's kind of weird how it has to load for a lengthy period of time just between menus. Wait, he seriously pulled us. Oh, this isn't going to go well for me. Oh, you can have a spare and a strike ball. That's kind of cool. How do you apply spin? Oh, left analog stick before you start bowling. Oh! Oh boy! I'm gonna throw straight at the ball. Oh jeez! What happened? The ball just disappeared. I have the Brunswick bowling game on PS2, and I gotta say, so far, that's a little bit better. There's another PS2 bowling game I have. I don't remember what it's called, but they have like a bunch of weird stuff you can do in it. Alright, let's bowl strike. This is gonna be the strike. Whoa, boy! Alright, now we gotta throw a strike. Somehow, or a spare. What the? This guy sucks! I can bowl better than this guy, and I suck! Alright, let's move on to the Atari Classics. There's also an Intellivision Classics line. Me and Jerry's played a lot of that as when we were teenagers, because he had the PS1. There was a game called Stadium Mud Buggies that we played pretty much exclusively on that collection. Alright, let's see what we got here. Atlantis. Barnstorming, I've played that many times. I don't know if I've ever played Atlantis. Oh yeah, I have. Alright. The boxing, that's a classic. Chopper Command. Crackpots. That sounds. Oh, it's basically. Yeah, I played that one. Okay, yeah. Dolphin I never really cared for. I thought that one was kind of weird. Duro was good. Freeway was interesting enough. I also have the I probably played most of these games just on the PS2 Atari or Activision Classics where you can actually earn the patches. That was always really cool. Kaboom! Yes! Alright, we gotta play Kaboom. Never really particularly good at Kaboom, but I've always enjoyed it. Whole point is just to catch the bombs. Oh man, this is not starting out good. The catch is, though, like, if you die, he slows down a bit. I'm not doing good at all. But it's like, crap! Alright, we gotta try again. I think 100 points or 200 points and you get an extra life. Oh, these are the difficulty switches. Alright. Well, why are we not playing it in easy? The emulation feels kind of weird, though. I will say that. I don't know if the actual game would have this problem. Alright, I suck at this, apparently. How do I go back? Oh, that's how I play. Quit. See what else is on here. Ah, the good old Pitfall. Love me some Pitfall. Ah, there's Pitfall. Keystone Keepers. Mega Mania is pretty fun. We'll get back to Pitfall. River Raid I used to play a lot. A lot of these games are just so good. But we'll do around Pitfall. As I say, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'd say this is a very solid month. Very solid. Other than maybe the Game Boy Color games and Virtua Fighter. Or Virtua Fighter. Virtua Tennis. Everything else seems to be pretty good. But, yeah. I gotta finish off with Pitfall. I've always loved this game. Always blew my mind back then, too, that you can run to the left. Which actually makes the game a lot easier. I've never gotten all the treasures, either. Crap. I think there's like 20 treasures. I've never gotten all of them. Oh, jeez. Snake. But yeah, again, I'd say this is actually a very solid month. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys get the service or any other similar to it, let me know what you got. Let me know if you've played any of these games. Let me know what you think. I'm just going to be sitting here playing some Pitfall because Pitfall rocks. It's been a little while since I played, though. I don't remember where any of the treasures are. I should be getting to them soon, I think. But I'm looking forward to next month already, you know? So again, thanks guys again so very much for watching. I always appreciate you stopping by, spending your time with me. Hope I'm at least semi-entertaining. Look forward to playing some of these games a little bit more for you guys, whether it be streams, review, or what have you. But yeah, with that said, thanks again for watching. Until next time, happy fragging.